What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. More of Tay Rock and Chess footage have been released, showing a little bit more of what happened that day that they was bragging about on the internet of actually putting hands on a guy who made it his business to sort Tay Rock out as a result of Tay Rock disrespecting his dead mother, I believe, or something like that. And this guy made it his business to confront Rock on comments he made about his mother on social media. Again, I think bro was really clout chasing because let's just keep it real. Rock don't know you personally, neither do he know your mother. So he had no knowledge that your mother was dead. But you took it upon yourself to justify that, to actually do what you wanted to do anyway. You just needed an excuse to do it. And that's not really good neither to do, little bro. I'm just going to keep it real. That's not good and it's terrible, especially as a man to do something like that. I just got to call it like it is, bro. It's no excuse for these things to bring that type of clout and attention to yourself to actually go to where this man work at, where most of the people there is his companions by which he been knowing for years, to think you going to just go there, confront him and do something to him, and everybody just gonna watch you do it and not protect the money. That just wasn't smart at all for you to do. And you did it. And that's a sure sign of how dangerous this world and internet could be. And just by God's grace, you ain't have a weapon on you and you didn't just open fire like some people have done. We have seen a lot of mass shootings where people just mentally ain't really there fully, and they'll do anything for attention and clout, even at the expense of their life. And you did something similar to this. It could have went either way. Not only you, what if they had something? Or one of they guys? You never know. But this is a learning tool for people to understand and watch, because you never know. And I think you was wrong for that, bro. I'm just keeping it 100. You was wrong for that. No matter how you look at it, you were wrong for that. You know that man don't know nothing about you. Nothing about your mother and your family. He had no idea who you was. Fact is said, you had to ask him, do you remember me? He's like, no, I don't remember you. Who was you? You had to tell him who you was. And he still didn't know who you was. Like, come on, bro. Like, no. That wasn't good. And it was really out of pocket, just keeping it real. And it should show you how brothers and sisters are just so conditioned to hate each other. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, the footage came out, showed even more of the situation. And for the most part, it didn't really look good on Rock and Chestnut end if security wasn't there to help. Apparently, it was the security that was basically holding the man. Like, if the security didn't come there, the Chess, I don't know, man. It was looking bad for you, Chess. Just keeping it real. And Rock, I don't get you at all. You talk too much stuff to not know how to fight, bro. You really do. You cannot fight at all, okay? In no type of way. You was throwing punches like, I'm gonna keep it real. You was throwing punches like a female. You didn't even know how to throw. You didn't really know how to throw a straight. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even know how to plant your feet, bro. You was swinging like female, bro. Like real talk. Like for real talk, man. It was not manly at all. I'm like, no, he not. Like all that talking he be doing, all that jacking he be doing, all them threats he be putting out there, bro. You can't even fight, man. Like literally, you can't even fight. That's not a punchline. That's actually true. Like, really true. Nowhere in the world, bro. You didn't even know how to kick right. The camera even got you trying to kick the guy. You didn't even, bro, come on, man. Hell no. No. No, 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 no. No, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, stop it, man. Stop with that gangster talk. Stop with that tough talk. Stop with threatening people, man. Stop that, bro. Please. Stop that, man. You can't fight at all, okay? That's no cap. That's no cap, bro. And it was embarrassing. That's the part of Rock I don't like. You was better when you didn't talk much. You was better when you had a low profile. That's when you was liked the most. When you didn't talk much, you was laid back. You didn't even do interviews and stuff like that. You was just laid back, and for the most part, you let your talent speak for you on that stage. Man, it was over for you, brothers. If that security guard wasn't there holding old boy back, and them security guards wasn't holding old boy back, it was looking bad for y'all, okay? It really was. Again, I'm glad ain't nothing serious happened to nobody, because we live in this day and age now where people getting shot and killed and murdered over this stupid stuff. They are. And brothers ain't man enough to settle their differences when they know they wrong somebody. They just don't do it. They're afraid because they don't want to look weak, because the enemy programs your mind to believe that you're not weak making right what you know you went wrong. That actually show your strength and show you how real you are. And you don't do it because you're afraid, and you don't do it because you're trying to duck smoke. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do as a man when you know you was wrong. Ain't nothing. If brothers did that, we have left brothers in jail and in prison. And not it's that same thing. In jail or in the grave. You would have less. If brothers could just humble themselves and stop showing out and settle their differences. If you wronged and offended somebody, it's nothing to say, hey, I apologize, bro. I was out of pocket for that. That's not saying you weak. That's showing strength. And you can gain the brother rather than the enemy. Just keeping it 100, man. Brothers ain't got the guts to do that. They would rather stay wrong rather than just admitting that they was wrong and out of pocket. They would rather do that. No disrespect. That's one of the reasons why I ride on easy at times, hard as I do. Because you said something that wasn't true, you offended me, and it was a lie, and you ain't man enough to admit it and correct it. But you wanted to put it out there like that. No. Okay, so one term deserves another. That be my thing right there, man. You just don't do things like that. You don't. All that stuff come back and get you, man. By the same measure you put it out there, the same measure, that stuff come back to you. It come back to you in the same exact measure that you put it out there. Let's just be honest. Brothers got to be wiser than that, man. Brothers always up to no good. Can't be trusted. We have no respect and love for each other at all. At all. And I'm telling you, all that showing out and bragging for nothing. Stop it, man. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop with this tough talk. Y'all really do. Because that stuff is crazy. It really is. Stop with the tough talk. Stop with the gangster stuff. Stop with the tough talk. Man, it's crazy. I know it ain't gonna stop. Because they want us to believe they tough. They want us to believe they gangster. They want us to believe they know how to fight. No, you don't know how to fight, bro. Come on, man. Stop it. That's terrible. Like, where your coloring books? Like, go color or something. Where your butterfly collection and don't you got like an ant farm or something? Don't you got like an ant farm? Don't you got like comic book stuff? Like, then you just then y'all got some hamsters? Then you just buy some hamsters or gerbil things like that? Like, pick up a damn hobby, man. Leave the fighting alone, Rock. Please, leave the fighting alone, bro. That was terrible, bro. That was terrible. I'm looking at this like, huh? No, he didn't. But it's expected, because according to you, you learn how to fight off playing the video game Fight Night. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. Man, bro. You learn to fight off Fight Night.